Greetings, Fright fans, and welcome. Dr. Gangrene here. Hope all of you are doing great. I'm sitting outside today enjoying my morning cup of coffee here in this beautiful Tennessee weather. I hope you're having just as good weather where you are because it's absolutely beautiful here today. I wanted to make this video because I have a big announcement to make, and that is that Dr. Gangrene was inducted into this year's Rondo Award Monster Kid Hall of Fame. This is a big honor because the Rondo Awards are an annual award to celebrate horror excellence in the horror field. And it's a fan voted award in a number of categories, music and art and writing and movies and film critiques and short films and on, all kinds of categories. They also have at the bottom a few special awards. They have a Monster Kid of the Year every year. They have Writer of the Year, an Artist of the Year, and have a Hall of Fame where they recognize people for more or less lifetime achievement awards, people who have made significant impact in the field of horror. And I'm honored to say that they included Dr. Gangrene in this year's lineup of inductees in the Hall of Fame. So my mind is blown. I'm truly honored. That puts me in there with such luminaries as Zachary and Vampira, Elvira, Joe Bob Briggs, Svengoolie, all kinds of great names in there. And of course, you know, filmmakers and everything from all the years in the past. So it's a really great group to be included with, and I truly am honored. And I want to thank all of you out there for your support all these years, because you're the reason that this happened. All of you out there that have supported me all these years, yeah, this is good. So thank you. I'll be at Wonderfest at the end of the month. I was already going to be there to accept. I'll be there to accept my award. I was already going to be there, and actually this year I'm getting a table. So if you come to Wonderfest, come by my table and say hi. I already had that planned too. I usually don't get a table there. I usually just like to be free to kind of wander the hotel and just, you know, go table to table and, you know, not be tied down. But this year I thought, you know, I think I'll get a table. Do that again. It's been a few years since I've done that. So there you go. It just sort of worked out, and it was some synchronicity in action because last year was my 25th year as a horror host. Actually, it was my 25th year as a horror host, my 20th year of doing the Horror Hootenanny here in Nashville, our annual rock and roll horror show that we do, and our 20th year of hosting movies there at Wonderfest. And this year, immediately after the Rondo Awards, I'll be hosting Tarantula in the big theater there with a room full of folks. And I've got a special lined up, and that is I've got a interview for a greeting from John Agar III, which is John Agar's son, to talk to the crowd. Hey, we have a special guest here. Come here, buddy. I told you guys last time we shot. Greetings, Fright fans. Dr. Gangrene shooting this for the second time because I dropped my microphone last time when Copper jumped up in my lap when we shot this. So we're reshooting this video here. Let me start this video off by introducing you to Copper here. This is my newest pal. Last month I told you guys that I would be introducing you to him. He is 6 months old. He is our new addition to the household here. I'm 6 years old rather. He'll be 7 in a couple of months here. So we are very happy. He's been the best doggy. He is got a little separation anxiety, and he likes to keep me in his sight at all times. So you ready to get down? No? So you'll be seeing him in future videos for sure. He's a good boy. Oh, and I have one more good announcement, and that is that we were remonetized here on YouTube. That's right. Last year, if you remember, they demonetized me I don't know, sometime in the fall because I posted the movie Nosferatu, of all things, the 100-year-old movie Nosferatu, and that got me demonetized. Somebody claimed that they owned Nosferatu, which is completely ludicrous, and I disputed it, and because of that, they slapped my hand and they demonetized me. So it's all better now. We're remonetized. I mean, being monetized is not the end of the world, but it's such an annoyance that they did that over a 100-year-old public domain movie that is clearly public domain. But anyway, don't get me started. So I have a lot more good stuff coming up. I was just recently at the Nashville Tattoo and Horror Convention. The organizer, Ben Dixon, asked me if I would come out and do some Q&A sessions with the stars that he brought in. So I did a couple of Q&As at the hotel, and I did a bunch of Q&As at his theater after hours, both Friday night and Saturday night, with the stars that he had brought in before we showed their movies. So like the Terrifier crew and Dick Warlock, Cassie DePaiva from Evil Dead, Mitch Pileggi from Shocker, just a lot of good folks. I forgot to hit record on my interview with Dick Warlock, so I did not get that, and that was one of the best ones. But other than that, my camera messed up on one of the other ones. I had to swap cameras out for the second night. But yeah, other than that, I'll be posting those here coming up, and I've got some more announcements and stuff, but I'm rambling and running long. You want down? No? Okay. I'll be posting stuff here towards the end of the month. So stay tuned. I got some good stuff coming up. I'll take my camera to Wonderfest. I'll get some good stuff there, and glad you all got to meet Copper here, because he is absolutely my buddy and has been just the best dog. So I'm very happy that he's part of the family now. All right, guys, well, that's it for this week. Dr. Gangrene here again. Honored. Thank you, Rondo Awards, and thank you to everybody out there for all of your support all these years. Honestly, we couldn't have done it without you. You're the reason that this happened, so thank you. This really is a big honor, and yeah, it's very cool. So anyway, like I said, stay tuned. Good stuff coming up, and I hope all of you have a fantastic weekend and that your weather is just as good as ours is here. Till next time, stay mad. You're a good boy.